Good. Is it working now? Yes? Please be working. Okay, good. We're live. With 47% CPU usage on a 1080p stream. Jesus. Okay, right. What am I doing? I've spent the last 30 minutes getting the stream working. Now I've forgotten what I'm doing. Right. $77% CPU usage. Oh god. It's a good thing I don't try to stream in 4K. I can stream in 4K with this phone, but yeah, good thing I don't try. Yeah, I don't think the CPU would handle it. I need a better laptop. I mean, I do need a better laptop, but that's not a priority right now. I also need to figure out USB to this laptop for the camera. I should really just buy a webcam. Anyway, that's almost ready. Turn on the oven. Yep. Is that ice in the straw again? I love this slushy maker. It's great. Brilliant. Need to clear some space. Need to clear some space. Which means I need to clear some other things because I have no space. Oh. Wait, what? Why did I just peek? Hello, phone? Has this got automatic... Oh, God. It's got automatic microphone boost enabled. Yeah. I should really swap to a more professional setup. A real camera, a real microphone. I tried that one of the earlier streams. I plugged in my actual microphone for the setup. For whatever reason, the audio input on this laptop has a terrible amount of noise. It's a very noisy signal, and there's just no fixing that without having like a USB DAC, which I do not currently own. It was here. It was here. Where have I put it now? Is it even in the room? Oh, it's right there. Looking for my pizza slicer. Right? Oh, fine, fine. It's just going to be one of those days where everything goes wrong. Just waiting for the dough. Just waiting for the dough. We're making pizza tonight. You get the cheese out. Yeah, that would help. We're going triple cheese tonight. Got some mature cheddar that I need to use. We have some extra mature cheddar and the rest of the Parmesan from last night, which needs using. Needs using. Now my head hurts. Great. Really? Uh, we need music. We need music. It is incredibly dull in here. Let's get some music. I just dropped frames opening YouTube. I dropped frames opening YouTube. Wow. Yeah, we just went up to 88% CPU usage. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Ninety, 92, 93. I don't know if I can actually get away with playing YouTube at the same time as streaming on this laptop. Okay, it seems to have settled. Oh, right. There's no point in playing music because the background noise reduction that I have set up is just going to cancel it out. So it would just be for my benefit. That did not rise like shit. That's not risen at all, man. The hell? 3 hours completely wasted. Should just work. It should. Is there a way to speed ride Go? Can I speed run Rising Go? Damn it. We'll work with what we've got. Flour. Why am I wearing a jacket if I'm about to get covered in flour? Come on. Wear it like a cape. Go back to being 7 years old. Yeah, wear it like a cape. Ever do that as a kid? Pretend your jacket's a cape because you had an obsession with superheroes? No? Just me? Did I not put enough water in this? This is really thick. I used the same ratio I always use. I use the same ratio of water to flour I usually use. It's just not risen at all. Too much oil, maybe? I do tend to eyeball it. Yeah, should be fine. It's stretchy enough. I think I can manage. No, this is going to have to be... This is going to have to be rolled out, which is sacrilege to pizza, I know, but it's not quite risen enough. It's just a bit too thick. Oh, this is actually in shot. That's good. That big enough yet? No. Come on. That's got to be big enough. Whoop. Yeah, that's just about right. Just about right. Hey, just about, because it's really not right. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get a crust on this at all. Well, maybe. If I use the 12-inch dish to wash it down. Yeah, there we go. That'll give me a crust. It's a 16-inch pizza dish. So. That needs a wash. Would you stop freaking out, man? Right, wet cloth. Wet cloth. How's it going? Going well so far. Trying to make a pizza, but the dough has not risen at all. Again. Oh, I can stop wearing my jacket like an idiot now. I can stop wearing my jacket like an idiot now. There we go. Problem solved. And I just dropped that in the bin. I just dropped that in the bin. Okay then. Pizza. Let's make a pizza. Let's elbow my really expensive slushy maker too. Yeah, that'd be helpful. Am I dropping frames? That doesn't seem like a stable connection. Ah, that's weird. Get your dough straight from the bakery and let it rise overnight. Yeah, I make the doughs from scratch. Make the doughs from scratch? No, I make the dough from scratch and I left it to rise for 3 hours and it just didn't. Am I seriously dropping frames right now? What the hell? It's like I'm running at 10 FPS. Phone? Hello? No, my phone's fine. USB is fine. It doesn't seem to be running at a stable 30. Why? I'll figure it out later. Yeah, frames are dropping, but it's not the upload. It's the connection to the laptop. That's enough. Tiny bit more. That's way too much. Whoops. Tiny bit more turned into double it. Oh, God. There's no fixing that. This is going to be a very wet pizza base. Oh, I can make that work. I can make that work. No, I really can't. That's terrible. That's twice as much as I needed. Damn it. I'll just scoop it off with a spoon. Yeah, let's just scoop it off with a spoon. That'll work. Not good yet. Still quite a lot more than I need. Not like I'm an experienced pizza baker or anything. Been making pizzas from scratch for as long as I can remember. You find these cooking streams rather cathartic? Well, thankfully, so do I. Right, let's put some toppings on the pizza, shall we? Now, to anyone who is about to say tuna shouldn't go on a pizza, I disagree. The Italians do it, and so do I. I almost dropped that. Tiny bit of herbs and garlic on the bottom, just to add a tiny bit of flavour to the dough itself. Now, where's my bottle opener? Bottle opener? No, where's my can opener? Which I've been using as a bottle opener. Back in a sec. Tuna on pizza is fine. I'm Italian anyway, but I draw the line at pineapple. I draw the line at pineapple too. It shouldn't go on... No, pineapple shouldn't go on most foods, considering that the pineapple is essentially eating you as you're eating it. I do like pineapple, but I don't like pineapple with other things. I just eat pineapple by itself. But yeah, I would never eat pizza with pineapple on it. It just doesn't work. It's too thick and crunchy. And if you slice it really thin, then it just burns. Ah, don't want chunks of tuna. Want flakes of tuna. Flakes of tuna. Actually, I shouldn't call this tuna. This is questionably sourced, probably dyed white fish. It is almost certainly a dyed white fish. Doesn't matter if it's a mess. Doesn't matter if it's a mess. Right. Peppers and sweet corn, I think. Peppers and sweet corn. Peppers and sweet corn. Yeah, that corner of my wall is really useful for breaking up frozen food. I do it a lot. A bit more over there. There we go. You don't need a lot. It's a pizza. Okay, I need my cheese grater. Where's the other half of my cheese grater? Why does my head hurt so much? I'm getting too hot, that's it. Turn the fan back on now. And unfortunately, noise cancellation can't get rid of the ticking that this fan does. I need to fix this fan. Or replace it, actually. Doesn't cost that much. I've had a look at the fan before. I can't figure out how to separate the light from the motor, so I can't get to the fan blades. I need to figure that out at some point. Anyway. Triple cheeses. First of all, leftover squares of mature cheddar. Then a good helping of the Parmesan for flavour and that nuttiness. Oh yes, that's good cheese. That's good cheese. I am really tempted to just take a bite. It's really good cheese. Whoa! This full of water? This is full of water, okay. How do I get this off? There we go. Yeah, this is full of water. Also, note to self, that comes off. Oh. How do I get it? I didn't drop it. No, we're fine. How do I get it back on? How do I get it back on? Just squeeze, apparently. Okay. There we go. Nice sprinkling of Parmesan. And then a ludicrous amount of extra mature cheddar. Seriously, if you have celiac or any kind of dairy intolerance, don't eat my pizza. They will kill you. Knife. Yeah, that's good. That's a good helping of cheese. That's a lot of cheese. Actually, no, celiac is gluten. That's bread. Lactose intolerance. That's it. Although pizza has a lot of gluten in it anyway, so you shouldn't be eating pizza to begin with. Oh, getting stuck in the grater. Pile of cheese. Now there's cheese everywhere. Now there's cheese everywhere. Spread that out. Try and cover up every bit I can. Am I out of barbecue sauce? I think I'm out of barbecue sauce. What time is it? The shop's shut? The shops are shut. Okay, no barbecue sauce tonight. Damn. Well, I say that. The shops aren't quite shut. I have 10 minutes. If I could be bothered to put some shoes on, I could go and get some barbecue sauce. I don't know if I have enough money for barbecue sauce. Do I have enough money for barbecue sauce? No, I can't afford barbecue sauce. Oh well. In the oven it goes. And now we wait. Specifically, we wait 25 minutes. So at exactly 11 p.m. my time, it'll be ready to eat. Coincidentally, the washing machine will also be ready to empty at exactly 11 p.m. Right, well, that's the pizza made. I want more. I want more. Slushy machines, man. Love it. I ordered some ice cream mix. I'm going to try and make ice cream and thing. The instructions don't say ice cream will work, which makes sense. It's not designed to make ice cream. But the reviews say that it will work. And I will go by the reviews. It's probably not mentioned because they want to sell their ice cream maker rather than, you know, make a machine that can do everything. Yep, that's good. I need a plate to eat this on. That should do. And now we wait. Yeah, I am going to have to take this off. I'm way too hot. That's better. So, welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to tonight's kitchen stream. I say welcome, we've already been live 30 minutes. So we're already halfway through the stream. The food's already in the oven. Yeah. This is a sometimes nightly stream hosted from my kitchen. You see, if I'm going to be cooking anyway, I might as well make content, right? No, I'm really just bored. I really am just bored. I haven't got any clients or anything right now, so I haven't had any work to do recently. Am I playing anything new recently other than Pragmata? You're playing Mass Effect. Mass Effect is a great franchise. I really love the first two games. The third game, eh. I wasn't a massive fan of the third game when it first came out. I haven't replayed it recently, but I've got some fond memories with it. Am I playing anything recently? Well, at the end of the Pragmata stream, I discovered a game called uh, Clover Pit. Was it Clover Pit? It's kind of like Balatro in the sense that it's just a roguelike gambling game. It's actually a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun. But yeah, other than Pragmata, I've been replaying Alan Wake 2 now that my PC can actually run it. Because when that game came out, I had a 2080 Ti, which could barely run the game at high settings with upscaling and ray tracing disabled. So now that my PC can actually run it, I am replaying the game. Also Dragon's Dogma 2, because why not? Dragon's Dogma 2 is a great game. It doesn't like my CPU at all, but fun game. I really wish that we had DLC. Dragon's Dogma 2 is really missing what Dragon's Dogma 1 had in the sense of the Bitter Black Isle DLC, The Dark Arisen, because that is just a massive dungeon of ridiculously high-level enemies, specifically enemies that you can't fight in the base game, and the added challenge that gives you is just really fun. Unfortunately, Dragon's Dogma 2, even with enemy mods and difficulty mods, you just can't make it as challenging as the Bitter Black Isle from Dragon's Dogma 1. So it's missing the challenge that I am used to in Dragon's Dogma. That being said, it's not missing anything else. You've got loads of freedom. You can do whatever the hell you want as soon as you've got past the intro. And there's plenty to explore and do. Unfortunately, I've already done it all, so there's not much of an incentive to go and do it all again. I'm just playing it because I like it. It's a fun game. But yeah, there's my short review of Dragon's Dogma 2. Give us DLC, Capcom. Give us DLC. Although, I should be saying, give us more Pragmata. Eh? I'm pretty sure the unknown signal that they've included in the base game, the pseudo New Game Plus mode that Pragmata gives you, would have originally been DLC, but because the game was delayed 4 years, it's just included in the base game now. And yes, Pragmata was delayed 4 years. It was supposed to come out in 2022. It was announced in 2020. That was a rough year to announce a new game in, considering all the layoffs and furloughs and working from home. Yeah, not the best year to announce a new game. One of my main PC specs, I am running a Ryzen 9 5950X, 32 gigs of DDR4 3200. What is the motherboard? I have no idea what motherboard I'm running right now. I also have a 9070 XT, which is a great GPU and is much better value than a 5070 Ti, because they're the same price. And yes, my CPU is a little old now. I would very much like to upgrade, but I can't afford DDR5. I was all tuned up and ready to upgrade the DDR5 at the end of last year, and then the prices shot up. So I upgraded my GPU and just said that's enough. But yeah, I really want to upgrade my main rig because I also want to upgrade my server. And the way I upgrade my server is I just give it the hand-me-down parts from my main rig. You're running a Ryzen 7 7700X. Yeah, so your CPU, even though it's a lower tier than mine, is going to be much better for gaming. So 7700X, isn't that that's an 8-core CPU, right? Whereas I've got a 16-core. So you've got half the cores as me, but you've got much better turbo speed and much better architecture on your CPU. So it would definitely beat mine for gaming. How's that pizza doing? Doing good. Cheese has melted. The dough is starting to rise. We've got a crust developing. Looks okay. Still got another 20 odd minutes. No, 15. 15 minutes. Then it'll be ready. Never noticed how much this got in the way until I stuck a camera in here. Unfortunately, I do need this cupboard. Would be nice to get rid of it just to have usable counter space on this side of the room. Yeah. Nothing I can do about that. Plus, if I got rid of it, I'd have to move stuff that's up there. Did I end up mounting the camera? I looked into it and I don't have what I need right now, but I do have the camera on a 6-foot pole leaning up against that corner. Yeah, that's what we have right now. We have a 6-foot pole leaning up against that corner. It's actually a bit taller than me, so it's above 6 foot because I'm 6'3". It's probably a 6'5" pole. But it's just above my head height right now. So, better angle, I think. Seems to be better. I mean, you can see more of the actual cooking area now. It's not perfect, but it's an awkward shaped kitchen. It really is. Like, getting a washing machine in here, that was not fun. I had to take the front of the cooker off and take the handles off the cupboards down here in order to slide it in and push it back. It's a very awkward sized kitchen. But, you know, when you're shopping in my price range for a flat, you can't really be too picky about the kitchen. I'm just happy it has one. A lot of flats in my price range have a kitchen that's just attached to the main room. Because I live in a studio flat, so it's one main room, and that's it. And a lot of other studios are just converted large bedrooms that someone stuck a kitchen in the corner of. That's what they're calling a studio flat in the area. Which doesn't really count as a studio. How much have I got left in there? Probably enough for one full glass. Okay. One room is all you need. Price for rent in Canada is outrageous at the moment. Yeah, the price for rent in the UK is about as bad. Obviously, it's always subjective and proportional to income in the country. You can't compare costs directly between countries without adjusting for the average income. But that being said, rent in the UK right now, like this one bedroom flat, if it was listed today, would be double the cost that I'm currently paying. It's a good thing that I'm in a contract with no price rises. It's rent assured, which is very useful for me because I would not be able to afford the price range that this flat would be selling for right now or listed for right now. Let me say that all again without fucking up. So this flat right now is listed as at no, there we go. I can't speak. The flat I'm in right now, I am rent assured. The price is not going to rise. It hasn't risen in 4 years. It's not going to, at least until I move out. But if it were listed today, it would be double the monthly cost that it is for me right now. And I cannot afford that price range. So I cannot actually afford to rent my own flat if I were planning to move. That's how bad it is. How are we looking? How are we looking? How are we looking? Oh, yes, that's good. That's going to be a good pizza. Many countries don't have renter protections. Yeah, that's quite true. Renter protections in the UK have just changed, or they are just changing. Starting the 1st of May, it's going to be almost impossible to get evicted unless there are actual grounds. Like, it used to be that landlords could just get you out when any time they want by filing a Section 21. That's going away. So now a landlord actually has to have cause, and a court has to agree. And also there's changes being made to pets. Used to be that landlords could just blanket refuse all pets no matter what the circumstance, even service animals. That has been changed, whereas landlords now have to give a valid reason to refuse pets, and it has to be on a case by case basis. So every case has to be reviewed. Everyone has to have the right to request a pet. Unless a building like mine is just building policy, no pets. And yeah, there's nothing I can do about that in my case. There's a few other changes that have been made. I'd have to check the email to be sure. I can do that, actually. What are the new renter protections that we have? What are the new renter protections? Oh, and I'm dropping frames because I dared to open Chrome. My God, this laptop. It is very encouraging, yeah. What are the eBay? No, I don't care about eBay. Uh, where did I get that email? Curries, eBay, Curries. Ah, there it is. It's in my updates folder. Why is it in my updates folder? Hold on, wait a second. Does this email seriously say my letting agency didn't format the email correctly? It says dear person's name. They didn't put my name in the email. It's an automated email, and they didn't fill in the name field. Oh, my letting agency. Right, renters' rights, 1st of May. Okay. We've had changes to fixed term rents. So if you get a contract that says you've got a fixed term rent of 12 months, it's no longer that you have to be reapproved to continue living there after 12 months. It's just automatic month to month. So that's been changed. I'm already on a month to month, so that's fine for me. Uh, Rent increases are now capped to a specific percentage each year, and there can't be more than 2 increases per year. So that's good. No, that doesn't apply to me. Yeah, there's those pet changes. If you're a student renting for a private landlord, blah blah blah, more laws and changes. There are a lot of things changing as of the 1st of May, which will empower renters, but a lot of it doesn't apply to me, sadly. Okay, washing machine's done. And pizza still has 7 minutes, so I might as well empty that. Oh, that's hot. It's a washer dryer. If you have the dryer on, it's very hot. That's very hot. Okay, there we go. Washing machine empty, bit less background noise, and a few more clothes to wear this week. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. What am I supposed to do with 5 minutes? Should I just take a shot? Should we just go to drinking? Like, how do I fill 5 minutes of time? If I got one of those USB 3 extensions, I could just plug my phone into my PC in the other room, which definitely wouldn't drop frames. I can guarantee that. Do I have any plans to post long-form YouTube vids? Yes, I am still working on the Ultimate 2010 gaming rig. Benchmarking, that's just going to take a few weeks. And I'm waiting for some GTX 760s to arrive. Additionally, comparing my new gaming laptop to my old one, that video is half complete. I just need to benchmark this machine. But those are the two videos that will be coming out soon. There are other videos in the works. I can't spoil anything right now because it might affect things. And I don't want to guarantee anything either. So, there are videos coming. I mentioned having a shot, so now I just want to drink. Sorry. Plus, it's only like 2 shots worth in there right now. Although, when I said it's only 2 shots worth, this is a triple measure. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is good. 1.5 shots. I had 1.5 shots. Yeah, 1 more minute. 1 more minute and then it's pizza time. And boy, does that pizza look good. Actually, it might be done already. 1 more minute might just blacken it a little. Yeah. That second one wasn't as nice. Strange. Anyway, that bottle of Captain Morgan's is left over from Christmas, so I've had it 5 months. Almost 5 months. Okay, pizza time. Pizza time. Did the camera pick up all that steam? I have no idea. Oh, yes. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, that's a pizza. Triple cheese, tuna, sweet corn, and peppers. Tuna, sweet corn, and peppers, triple cheese. That's what we got. That's what we've got. And now to slice it with my very dull slicer. I need a new slicer. Okay, that worked. That was loud. And yes, the pizza is bigger than the plate. It's a 16-inch pizza. I only have 14-inch plates, so it doesn't fit on the plate. I need a bigger plate. But that's it. One oversized triple cheese, tuna, sweet corn, and pepper pizza. Would have had some barbecue sauce, but I'm out of barbecue sauce and I'm out of money for barbecue sauce, which is a load of fun. That's a great situation to be in. I don't get paid for another 2 weeks, so let's just hope I have enough food stockpiled. Otherwise, I'm going hungry. Regardless, thanks for watching the stream if you caught it live. Tomorrow I will be making stew, so it will be a very early stream because the stew has to be stewing for like 6 hours. So expect it much earlier than normal. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Goodbye.